Here's a video we came across this week, and I'll narrate what's happening. Residential neighborhood. Oh my gosh, it's a toddler on a motorcycle. On a toddler-sized motorcycle.
Zayden!
Okay, he's obvious. Dad has got a helmet cam watching the kid.
Right.
Kid's not
Watch
paying
where
attention.
You're going.
Kid runs into the back of
You're okay.
a pickup truck.
You're okay. Hey. You're okay. Just watch where you're going. You're fine.
Kid's crying now. One of those, if you had not acted worried that they were okay, he may have just been fine.
It's okay.
Right.
But since there's an issue and he senses it from you emotionally as a parent, he starts crying. It looks to me, having been a parent.
To me, it just looks like he got scared, and that's why he's crying more than, like, the actual injury.
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't think that the parent, like, did anything to sort of exacerbate the fear.
No.
I think the parent actually stays pretty calm.
Called the kid's name to warn him. Kid put his feet on the ground.
Right.
Then the motorcycle hit the back of the pickup truck. Then the kid fell, leaned. I don't want to say flew forward.
Lurched. Let's say lurched forward.
Slowly.
Yeah. I mean, really, it was
This did not happen at high speed.
It was a tap.
It was a dink.
Yeah.
Zayden!
Okay.
Really not a big deal.
Yes. Now, as far as I could tell in the comments, the pickup truck was not with this family.
Okay.
But it looked like, so again, picture a dad, and he's got the camera on his helmet. The little kid in front of him, and then it looks like mom is also on a motorcycle, sort of hurting the kid.
Right. The kid is between mom and dad.
Not HURTING, HERDING.
Right. Mom and dad are flanking the kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
So mom's boxing the kid in. That's a better way to say it.
Yeah.
So he doesn't go into the other lane of, oncoming traffic.
Right.
Okay. Lesson learned, right?
Sure.
In the comments, a bunch of people, and I don't have the comments, but I saved the video. In the comments, a bunch of people going, Mom and Dad, that is parenting done right.
Sure.
Way to go, Mom and Dad. The kid took his lumps like a champ, and now he's back at it.
Right.
A couple of comments that I saw stating, where we're going with this, right? Technically, now let me describe it technically, like a lawyer.
Right.
And by the way, we're not immune to this sort of shit, right? We've talked about the ridiculousness of an attorney reading a transcript of our show, saying, Mike and Karley, did you, on episode 69, state the following?
Yes.
Well, if you say it like that, it sounds bad.
Right. Like, for example, our astronaut piss kink little joke that we came up with that one time.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, it was a while ago. It's fine. We were just talking about, like, drinking water in space. And,
okay.
if you accidentally peed. Yeah.
It's
really dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it would be really easy for someone to find something that we've said that we were saying to be funny and ridiculous that sounds terrible when it's out of context.
So again, under the heading, isn't that illegal? Pretty sure that's illegal. An attorney could argue. Ladies and gentlemen, this child, this toddler of 5 years old, I think the kid was.
He does look really little.
Was allowed by his parents to drive what I cannot imagine would be a street legal vehicle, because it's really for somebody who is 3 inches tall. Not really, but obviously toddler-sized motorcycle.
Right.
How could that possibly be street? Maybe it could be.
Yeah.
But certainly it can't be a street legal situation because the kid is not a licensed driver.
Exactly.
And he's driving on
a motorized vehicle.
A motorized vehicle.
Right.
On a road.
Yes.
Now, is that what I think? Hell no. Here's what I think. Marca, you fall, you rub some dirt in it. Fireworks, even if they're illegal. And beer. And what else?
And at the end of the day.
And hooky bobbing in the winter. And going into the canal and doing the boogie boarding?
Well, and overall, I think that the parents, have done this in the safest way possible for what it is. In the sense of, if you are going to have a kid on a motorized vehicle, at least he's got a helmet on. He's got mom and dad on both sides of him, watching out for him, making sure that he's not getting hurt. And it's not a very fast vehicle. Now, that being said, technically, it is definitely not legal for him to have a motorized vehicle on the road without a license. And as a matter of fact, I actually heard of this case once where this guy had a couple of beers. He wanted to get a couple more, but he couldn't drive because he knew he was not well enough for that. So he borrowed his friend's daughter's Barbie Jeep to go down to the convenience store, and he got pulled over and arrested for a DUI because he was still driving a motorized vehicle on a public roadway.
There is a famous country singer, I want to say Waylon Jennings, who similar.
Right.
Was drunk, needed to get to the liquor store for his fix, and he drove his riding lawnmower.
Yes. Yeah. Thank goodness for DoorDash.
Right.
Right. But yeah, so, and even that guy, because it technically is a motorized vehicle, you still have to be sober and licensed to drive it on a public roadway.
Right. So, well, thank God the toddler wasn't drunk. Let's start there.
Yes. Yeah, that would have been a lot worse.
But I just sort of want to wrap this up with come to Idaho, ladies and gentlemen, where we do let our 5-year-olds drive in traffic. You know that thing that's literally an expression of parental neglect? Go play in traffic, kid.
Right.
We actually let the kids do that here, and we cheer them on, by God.
Well, okay. And also, that's not... that's the thing. I feel like it's all about framing.
IFAF.